Here we are at the entry shrine, Sky Hill Sanctuary, a collection of bones and interesting objects, sculpture, as we enter Sky Hill, Mount Lamborn and Land's End Peak in the distance. Let's take a little walk on the mulch trail here. We've added a lot of biomass in the form of goat manure and straw, and just gave it another coating before winter, but this was absolutely covered in foliage and life sprouting up out of it. So you can see a lot of wood chipping. Let's follow the trail, take a look around. Down into the arroyo, a recent pumpkin thrown in there. We'll go spread the seeds out here as that decomposes. See some of the tree cages from the saplings we planted in the spring during our first annual work party. So many thanks to the people who came to that. Got our cistern in place for a bit of watering for this next arroyo and the first one we walked by. A lot of straw and mulch going in there as well, and the ground cover has been astounding. In fact, everywhere there are wood chips, you see things growing up out of it. First we put these trails to keep dust down, and then realized that because the wood chips were harboring so much water, they were giving so much of an opportunity to latent life forms, seeds and grasses and all kinds of things. But the trails made a really fantastic way to get around at night when you couldn't really see very well. So we've been connecting the base camp and where we park to this upper outdoor kitchen. Here we come to the third arroyo where we've been mulching and planting, cover cropping. We had quite a cover crop extravaganza this autumn. A lot of things were popping up, radishes and turnips and all manner of things. So here we are at the outdoor kitchen. This area has been heavily wood chipped and it's practically a lawn already. This was just since the spring. So our lovely center of camp, the outdoor kitchen. And it's still getting built, it's still getting worked on. It's a work in progress, but aren't we all? In the event, we've got our compost bin here and extensive wood chipping going on up here, and the amount of green coming up is just magnificent. So as we come down from this little plateau into the arroyos, we've got our tool shed number 2, the outhouse. The base of this arroyo. It's lovely to see the north-facing slope harboring a little bit of snow, so it stays moist a lot longer and gives life a bit of a chance to take hold. A lot of the trees, the saplings we planted, and bridges built this springtime. Here we'll have a roundhouse sauna built into this flat area. And we cross back into the arroyos here. So we've got quite a little loop established with wood chips. There's a little bit further to go. We get into some really enjoyable private areas, and you can imagine artists out here with their easels taking in the scenery and really enjoying what we see as this incredible, beautiful, inspiring resource to partake in. Thanks for sticking around for the tour. This trail is looping back around to the base camp, boneyard. And I'll leave off where the trail ends, because where will I go from there? We're almost out of road. So I'll leave you here. Thanks so much for your support and your enthusiasm and your good wishes for this project.